50 найди, якщо він є. Сашко. Я не понял. А. Так. Так. Ти сам скуп робив.
Що?
Нічого.
Ой, це слабо.
А вібранію може виламати вібранію? А?
Ні, вони тільки один одного відштовхнуть і все.
Да?
Да. Так само, як ото кулаки однакових бойців ударяються, вони просто відлітають.
Ти вже знаєш таке вібранію? Ну,
Да.
що?
Це магічне, не магічний, а елемент дуже такий.
Не существує.
Да, несуществующий такий. Такий мощний, такий крепкий,
Вау.
такий.
Право, право, право. Вообще. Ужас. Оу. Ну подиви, ти подиви, ну ти подиви, ну подиви. А? А чого таких не существує, скажи мені?
Мої тобі соболезновання. Мої тобі соболезновання. Окей, let's say on Monday. Can I do it on Monday? tell you. There's one thing I had to check. Is it in double digits or is it in single digits? Mm. 620, 30, 620, 620, I think it was in double digits, man. 10 tomorrow.
Я тоже. Ща. Щось такое металл автоматик. Ой, не то. Да нет. Почему так красивый? Знаєш, ти вже старенький чуть-чуть, да? Ти в 12 год дивився тільки, як же, морські бої, да? Да? 20 год.
Thunder! Hear the thunder!
А я дивлюся
Lightning and the
Марвел.
thunder! Thunder!
Понимаєш?
Hear
Я
the thunder!
дивлюсь Марвел.
Ти Марвел дивишся?
Марвел.
Так ти смієш.
Генерал Саша Полі.
Та як ти взагалі сміть? Посміять. Іна, як ти взагалі посміла? Ще я не розумію, на мені в ум не вкладається.
Ох, ти ж.
Okay, let's watch some TV. So, hold that one. Well, that's not fair.
When I see your face. Знаєш? Холодное сердце. Твердый или плотный как. И все равно очень прочный. И такой. Сейчас это или сетка, с которой ничего не контакт.
It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter, man. I'm gonna make 150, something like that, which will bring me to 4,000 once I sell it all somehow. I don't know how. But I'm already doing this. So.
Stop.
Stay patient, bro. Stay patient, stay focused. You know, all that. Fire on fire, but nobody cares. Nobody cares. This much desire. Together we'll win this. Чего ржемо, Инуся? Чего ржемо?
Так, ты всегда это.
When did this happen, man? This is surprisingly a lot. I might be like, do these things even make that? Let's just stop it for a minute. And maybe it's just because I've uploaded so much. I don't know. Only half makes it or something like that. I don't know. This is a big step off, I don't know. Or is it just that?
Silence, stop the crashing in the dark. Here's what the boy.
Let it go like this because I need to change it maybe so that it doesn't show up as much. I need these things to go out, man, not just happen to me. That cannot be, and that won't be.
I want for Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, we're going. We're going now.
Yeah,
It's just slowed down a little bit, but it's okay. Just writing one too.
Oh, okay. що ти добавив туди? Ну скажи. Ташко, мене сильно бісите.
Що? Що? Слухай, ти сильно бісите. Я паска як візьму. Я пасюру як візьму.
А скільки ці наушники стояли? 160.
70.
70. Немало, конечно. А чого ти їх не продаєш?
Тому що я їх пользую кожен день.
Ні, а чого ти не купляєш і не продаєш наушники?
Тому що...
Вони теж немало стоять, 70. Типа.
Тому що люди не будуть купляти за 80. Нема смислу, вони будуть купляти за 30. Якісь погані.
Так ви задрали. Ну чого один працює, другий ні? Ну ж би не працював, все нормально все було. Подожди. Ну-ка. Що? Я сейчас.
Yes, man. I'm going for another shoot. Hey, I need to get watching something. I just don't know what I'm supposed to watch right now. That's what I don't know. Well, F movies are gonna help me.
familiar with the law of fire? Law of fire is simple. You stick your hand in the flames, you're gonna get burned. What does it mean? Shoot it! But you got these young people nowadays with their big heads and their California morals, and they think that they're somehow above the law of fire. So they gather up all the kindling and all the dry wood they can find, and they build the biggest roaring infernos you could possibly imagine. And then what do? They stick their hands in the fire, and they say, I'm not going to get burned, I'm not going to get burned. And then what do you think happens? They get burned. These young people nowadays with their big heads and their California.
Gotta find something good so I can enjoy it, man. Yeah, but that means I won't be able to record. Yeah, big deal. Big deal.
Go.
So. Hey, it's oh yeah, I wanted to. Right, I'm going to because. Oh yeah, I think да.
Жирний.
У нього тільки жир. У нього тільки жир. Just like this and fine. I think. Let's do this. А він хотя б понимает, что ты кричишь на него?
Не бий його! Зараз наб'є. Мамині. Не сильно, мамині.
Кабан.
Бачиш, який під'юбочник? Оце чого ржеш, що ти ржеш?
Кабан. Спушний кабан. Love profit.
Ти ж бачиш, що він злий, що я його з дому переверну. Не трогай його, бо його злий. Дивиться, як підуться на мене. Звичайно, він такого не робить. Саша, наша світ, тобі не видно? Ні. Що ж такує це?
Що?
Тобі не видно?
more has the project cost? First time going in, I didn't even think pussy was smaller. I did not know that. Like, that's no, my finger is stuck. This shit had me tight because it's like you don't got enough respect for me to like clean around me. Like it's not hard to take a shower. You feel me? There you go.
Okay, boys. We're on this. We're on this.
Ти подивись, який він злий. Не бачила вона. Воно не стояло, не ждало, воно завжди стоїть, де стало кинуться. Не лізь. Бо так здівається, що вона буде собі сидіти? Буде.
Manipulate my decision, baby.
Іди, їсти.
Ага.
Вона така дубай? Вона дубай? Нема ніякого дубая йде. Так, оце посидів картоплю, бо треба галушки шабарити.
Let's go in there and coffee shops. We're all going, man. No, 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 no. So give it some room space, as they say. Give it some room space. I don't know what that means. You know? Literally, I kind of do know what that means.
It's a short week this week with Christmas and New Year's. We've got a lot of concrete to pour in the yard, but not the Astral yard. Let's hope we've got enough material because all the quarries are closed. I'm Daniel and this is Astral Weekly, episode 65. Merry Christmas to all. We turned Maddie round and I did some bits to him. Side skirts, running you down and trying to work you hard. So I'll get it out for you now. Should have a big old load. See the steam coming off there? Something's got to give. And it ain't going to be my back. Luckily, I am here. Are you sure I'm not going to get any falling off the side? Did all of you have a Merry Christmas? I'm not staying in this yard forever. Wednesday morning. It's 20 to 6 and I'm on my way to the yard. Merry Christmas to all. For the first time on Asheville Weekly, you won't hear Monday where I was and you won't hear Tuesday where I was. I was actually on the sofa and I was sat on the sofa and I made a conscious effort to say, right, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here in this onesie and I'm really going to assess what's going on with no distractions, and I'm going to have a really good think to myself about everything that is going on, what I have been doing, because I never actually do that. I never actually stop and say, right, think, no distractions, an assessment. So I thought I'd do that. So rather than say Monday morning I'm on the sofa, Tuesday morning I'm on the sofa, I thought, no, I'm not going to do any of that. Over the next 2 days, we have about 300 meters of concrete to pour, not in our yard, but a friend of mine called Elliot up at his yard in Stevenage. So it's quite a run for us. But, you know, we got 5 lorries on the case, which should be loading any second. We didn't load it before the Christmas break because if there was a freeze or something like that and we had 2,000 litres of water and ballast on the lorries, that could have been problematic. So we're loading the lorries all this morning and then we're sending them out. I thought a little bit more about Asheville hiring. If you remember last week, I had a little rant about us trying to attract new people into the business. And I've got an analogy for it. If you have football players who are, let's say, at Man United, but they're on the bench, you know, they're a squad player. Now, these players have got great ability and they're on X amount of money. Even if you offer some of those players more money and you ask them to come and play at, for instance, QPR in the league below, a lot of those players will turn that down. They would prefer to be a squad player at a massive club where they're not really, I wouldn't say they're not held accountable, but because they're a squad player, there's less emphasis on them exactly and what they need to produce. As opposed to coming to a club like QPR, you can put a lot more money where all the fans, all the managers, and there'll be a magnifying glass on them and they'll be kind of held accountable for their results. And it is a problem because not something I've said to you before, but I'm saying this now. I'm not staying in this yard forever. I have plans and I have dreams and aspirations. And while Asheville is a massive part of that, and of course, Asheville is my business and it's my legacy, it's what I want to keep doing, I have other plans for my life. It's not just stay in the yard until I'm dead, until there's nothing left. And yeah, just like, no, I need to attract people into this business who can help and support. Before anyone says anything, sorry, I need to be clear. I need to attract people into the business who are already experienced in this field. Yes, it's not a question of me running a college and teaching every single person who comes through the door, teaching them the ins and outs of aggregates and waste management for them to decide, I don't really like it, you know. It's not really for that. It's people who are already in this business and well versed. People in operations, commercial people, sales people. I need to attract them here because I ain't staying in that yard. Something's got to give. And it ain't going to be my back or my spirit. So, let's see what we can do. I have a few more days to think about it. We're at work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we're going to be off again. And once again, I'm going to take a few days off and really think and put a strategy in place. One thing I did do over the Christmas break, QPR Bournemouth, we had an unlucky result. We lost 1-0. We didn't play fantastically well. But I did a friends and family day. A lot of my friends who have children and I'm their godfather, we brought them all down and we had a ball. I gave them all the Asheville soft toys and yeah, it was a great day. But it just goes to show again, while I'm working hard, everyone brought their kids down. I was the only person there who didn't have kids. It's another reason why I need to attract people into the business. It may give me a little bit more time to focus on my personal life, and yeah, it was really nice. But how much longer will Daniel be the favourite uncle for? Maybe Daniel would like to be a dad one day. Just a thought. I'll be in the yard in a couple of minutes. Hopefully we see some of the boys loading up for the job. Oh, fantastic security barrier, wide open, very good. How secure. Hey! So we've got one concrete lorry. We've got another concrete lorry over here. Nice. Got another concrete lorry over there. Got another concrete lorry here. Come on. Where's the fifth one? There she is. It's got our big lights on. Boom. Alright, so no one's warming up this one yet. Did all of you have a Merry Christmas? Parked up here, quietly, without me in here, running you down and trying to work you hard.
About this flat battery, I'm waiting for 30 to try to stop it.
Which one, the Volvo?
Yeah, that.
What, the new one, the RMC?
Yeah.
You got a flat battery?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna, the jump start thing's in the bottom office. I'll get it out for you now. See the steam? You know what that is? See the steam coming off there when the water loaded? That's because the famous Asheville water tower has a heater in it.
Start the diesel, please.
Ah, is it not on?
No.
Oh, okay. Good thing I'm in this morning, because Tezza seems to have misplaced his keys, so we could have had a little bit of a catastrophe on our hands. But luckily, I am here. Diesel is now on. Everybody can start to get loaded. It's not below 4 degrees, so it's good weather to pour concrete. It's about an hour and 10 minutes for the lorries to get down there to the site, so they're going to need to head out soon to make a 7 a.m. start. Here's something else to think about. Will that ballast that we stockpiled be enough ballast for the 300 meters of concrete? We stopped stocking sand, and we had all the tippers running loads of material in because all the quarries are closed at this time. So let's hope that that is enough ballast to complete the job. We've got cement booked today and the day after. Hopefully we'll have enough cement because it's full at the moment. When the lorries load with cement before, the cement compresses itself and then you can top it up. So everyone should have a big old load of cement on. Battery pack worked. Penfold and the accountant in the house, boy. Put your glasses on for us, though. It's like Clark Kent, innit? Like, when you put the glasses on, no one knows. Like, you could do, when you take the glasses off, oh, now you're just a different person. Yeah. Nathan from Southern Vulcanizing has popped down. We are in the bagging area and we are measuring up for the conveyor belt. So we should definitely put something on these, yeah?
Put down here, along here,
Yeah.
over,
Yeah.
right, and then silver conveyor, and away you go.
Okay, and conveyor belt from the top of the belt to the meter off the ground, yeah?
We'll get taken over. The meter from the bottom, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too far then, is it?
That's 200 mil plate.
Conveyor, where are we going from? Here?
Tail here, so the tail drum will be here,
Okay,
about here.
okay. Side skirts?
Side skirts, that's easy done, that's all easy
Yeah.
done. That's 5 metres to here, and 4.5 metres here,
Mhm.
and then the head drum here.
Yeah.
And now, we'll come back down here by about half a metre, just inside here.
Yeah.
The bottom of the yoke will now go up to there.
Yeah. But tell me something. If I can move that closer, let me know if I can move that closer, because I will. If I've only put it that distance because I thought you needed that to get up to it.
Well, you need to go, it's depending on the degree, what sort of belt you have. You have a chevron belt.
Got to have a chevron belt. A chevron belt with side skirts on it. Are you sure I'm not going to get any falling off the side or anything like that on the way up?
You've got the skirts at the beginning. When it lands, you won't stay. You won't travel.
Alright, so Nathan's doing the maths, and at 6.8 meters, it is a 24-degree angle, and that's perfect to have chevrons on the belt. So this conveyor 4.5 and 9 meters going up to there, and that makes it to the middle of that hopper over there. Okay,
So, easy stuff. Easy stuff.
easy stuff, yeah. But alright, so the plan is made. Nathan's measured up. We've got one belt which is 4.5 meters. We have another belt which is 9 meters. The belt with 9 meters is going to have chevrons on it. The other belt is going to be flat. Both are going to have side skirts on it. The side skirts are going to be bigger on the flat belt here. From the top of the conveyor belt to the ground is going to be 1 meter. Everything is going to be on 3-phase power. It's going to be 750 mil wide, and everything is going to be custom and bespoke to be very hard wearing. So they're going to go back to their workshop and then begin to draw it up, and then I should have it in about 2 weeks. On the road again. It's on the way up to Stevenage to see how the pour is getting on and to see my mate Elliot, who runs the firm up there. If you saw a few weeks ago, we had the problem with the diesel. We had the parasites growing in it. Well, somebody has sent me a link to a solution that we can pour in the diesel, which should eradicate that problem. Now, I don't know if anyone's tried it before. If we have a look at it up here, this is meant to be the solution that's going to work. Now, I tried to order it online. For some reason, it doesn't deliver to our postcode. And I tried to call them, but when I tried to call them, their phone is diverted to voicemail because not everyone is back at work yet. A lot of people are back on the 5th of January. On the way up to Stevenage, trying to make good use of the time, trying to call as many people as I can. What's good is the cement has actually arrived in the yard. Oh, there's an Asheville lorry on the way back. Hey, can we see that over there? Can we? I wonder if you can see that. So one of the lads are on the way back, just past them. We need the lads to reload with cement, and once they reload with cement, then we can offload the load of cement. I believe the lorry has 29 tons on, but we have 40 tons in the silo at the moment, but with 5 concrete lorries going back and each one having about between 3.7 and 4 ton of cement, then we will have some space for it. So this is a pretty big pour. It's quite a distance from the yard, but as everybody's just going into one pump, hopefully by the time the 5th lorry is pouring, the other lorry will nearly be back. So, and you'll notice that we are not using our pump because our pump driver, he's on annual leave. Terry asked if he could go and do the pump, and I said no. Like, we have better things for you to do in the yard. Tell your resources best used elsewhere. Thankfully, at the moment, it looks like the material situation with cement and ballast is good, and we finally fixed the water tank, so the water tank has water and it isn't leaking. So far so good. Around the back. So we're down at the job. We're pouring in the shed. Right, let's compare them, yeah? So we've got the old and we've got the new. What do we think? What do we think about that? Back it up. We've got Tessa here on FaceTime. Hold on, let me turn this around. Right, look, here we go. So all this shed has got to be poured. We're on lorry number 3, but they've done that. And we've got to do all this. Afterwards, we've got to do the middle bit. But the boys may need to stay out a little bit later today to get the 2 sections ready. Like, this place needs 8 or 9 more loads today. Another lorry's arrived.
I need to fix my ear, man. I don't want to be walking around like this. This is not good or ideal in any sort of way. In any way at all. Okay? So I have to